Welcome back to the KTC Garage. This is the channel where we do all types of DIY projects, and I was watching Brandon Lund's channel and I saw him do a riveted gusset on one of his table builds, and he actually told me where he orders his rivets to do these riveted gussets. So Brandon, thanks a lot. I will link his channel in the description below. You guys should go check his channel out. He does some really amazing builds. And this table was a blast to build, and here's how I built it, coming up. can't start welding this early. It's just too loud. I didn't think it was really that loud, but it is. It's not even 5:30 in the morning yet. I just can't start welding yet. I'm gonna have to find something to do that's not so loud. Maybe just get it all ready, and then that way, whenever, you know, 6:30, something like that, as soon as the sun comes up, I can start to weld a little bit. It's just too early. Well, the glue is dried and the moment of truth is here. I get to turn it over right side up for the first time. And let's see how it turned out. So what are some of the challenges that I had with this project? One of the biggest challenges that I had was to get the legs 90 degrees square with the floor. The solution that I came up with is I bent the legs out to square and actually welded them to the welding table. And then I welded the gussets on. And the strength of those gussets being welded to the legs after I squared them up and welded them to the table ended up being a great way to get the legs to stay square after I cut the tacks loose from the welding table. They stayed perfectly in place. So that was a great way to do that. The other biggest challenge that I had was the clear top. I never worked with this pour-on boat top, tabletop finish before. And the first layer that I put on, of course, I got a little speck of dust or something in the top. So what I ended up doing was taking needle nose pliers and digging that little piece out of the top. And then I ended up pouring on a second layer. And the second layer turned out perfect because I used just a little bit thicker layer. And then once I got it poured on and it was slightly tacky, I ended up carrying it in the house upstairs where nobody goes so that it could completely cure. That way it was out of the dust. If you ever try to do a tabletop finish in a metal shop, those two things are not going to go together. There's just too many particles flying around in a shop atmosphere in order to have a tabletop finish work out, because it has to sit there for hours undisturbed while it cures. I wanted to once again thank Brandon. I will link his channel down in the description if you guys want to go check him out. He's quite an amazing maker and builder himself. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join our great community that we have on this channel. And give me a thumbs up